Can somebody get him in here? Can somebody get him in? Can somebody get him in here, or?
Okay.
Let's start with meta.
Great to record yourself.
Actually, I'm
Which one's the other DPS?
what
It's your own,
Stitch
right?
was saying here.
Yeah. What do we want to run here?
Okay, who's the other support here?
Oh, we can either
Cryptic.
run the Pharah or we can
Okay.
just run you want Doom or
Play
What's up?
TCP, man. Tell him.
Science will
Oh wait, was
reveal
I was here then.
that.
I'm gonna be frozen here.
True set.
We kind of whipped.
Wait,
Takes
Cryptic, was there
forever
a
to
specific
charge, and they don't
time
take any
where
damage.
you're like,
He's
wow,
on fire.
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, he.
Or like, wow, I'm doing so well.
Reaper should be behind us.
I think the fight's
Hold up. Wait for a second.
Wait, hold on, I heard I think the fight's lost at 54%, right? Let's see if that's right.
Maybe. Waiting for a new shield.
the power.
Are we playing on the new patch? Waiting for a new shield.
The power.
Are we playing on the new patch?
Where did that ball go?
We are not.
Nope.
I think that ball's gonna like,
Well, I mean, we up. Yeah.
okay, hold on. Number one.
The
Numero
power.
Are we
uno.
playing on the new patch?
We are not.
Waiting for a new shield.
Okay, yeah, you sent it like right here. What is right there? There is a wall right there. It's going to go in, gonna hit the wall, it's gonna come right back before it even does all full 200 damage. Yeah, you could probably, it's probably okay to peek at like this angle and just go like so that when it gets shot in, it goes right in between there and it actually goes past everybody. And that way it actually like gets used most of the way instead of just bouncing right back out.
The power.
Are we playing on the new patch?
They just changed the main thing.
Watch wall, try to bait wall.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Try to bait. Did they walk?
Yeah, they will.
Yep.
Pulling all together. Okay.
Okay.
Break shields. Reaper should be behind us? No? That's our Reaper.
Um,
I'm pulling them all together. I'm pulling him away from us.
I feel like we could have been healing like
No,
almost
that's
that
our
entire
Reaper.
time. Were we low on heals?
Watch wall, try to bait wall.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Okay.
Try to bait them,
They just
yeah.
changed the main thing.
Watch wall.
Before you even press your E to decide on which ball you want, you should know. So that way you should know, like, you should be pressing, the second you press it, you should already be pressing left or right click. Well, depending on if you need to aim it or not. Like, if you like, wow, okay, shit, I can't just heal this with my mouse 1, I need to use my ball 2. Then you just E mouse 1 immediately. I'm pretty sure you can press and hold it, and it'll just go out immediately, and then you just keep healing.
Watch wall, try to bait. Okay.
Well, I mean, we
The power.
Are we playing on the new patch?
we are not.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we up. Yeah.
You want to just push into them?
They just
Yeah.
changed the main thing.
Watch wall, try to bait wall.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Try to bait.
Okay.
Did they walk?
So-
Did they walk?
Yeah, they will.
Wall, try to bait wall.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Try to bait. Did they walk?
Yeah, they will.
Yep.
Pulling all together. Okay.
Okay.
I think you're a little bit too far from your team.
Yep.
At the
Hold on,
very,
together.
very beginning
Okay,
here.
there it is. There it is.
Try to bait.
Right.
They
Yeah.
just changed the main thing.
Watch wall, try to
So-
bait wall.
You're here.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Try to bait.
Yeah. Which map are we on? We're on this one. Okay. So, we are right here, right? You are right here. And your team is right in this area. And the enemy team is right in this area. Okay, makes sense, right? Hopefully, shit, can you see that on my screen? Full screen this. Ah, shit. Okay, well, yeah, your team's in this area, and the enemy team's in this area, right? Hopefully this doesn't. Fuck it. Oh well. Yeah. So you're here. Your team's here. Enemy team's over there. You can be on this corner. I want to say this corner right here instead of over here. So what that would allow you to do is basically just look straight at your team the entire time instead of having to peek around this corner. And like you're safe on that corner. And if you're not, you can always fade out. Because like there, you can touch everybody in this direction. And this direction, and if your team pushes in, then you can like just peek around the corner. Hopefully that makes sense. Because look, watch what happens here. Your team is fucking low as shit, and you're like 20 feet away because I don't know what's happening there. Just pressing W for some reason. And then like you're back here, and I think that might be max range. I'm pretty sure he's out of range entirely. So if you were over here, you probably could have taken that one step instead of 5 steps from over here. But yeah, and like if your team decided to like rotate to this corner for some reason, then you can just fade across instead of having to go ooh and fade on and like take that really long fade across.
Yeah, they will.
Yep.
Pulling all together. Okay.
Okay.
Break shields. Reaper should be behind.
That right there. The second you saw him low, I think I would have been healing. Like it's already like holy shit. Heal.
Reaper should be behind.
Like yeah, holy shit.
That's our Reaper. Okay. I'm pulling them all together. I'm pulling him.
And then we die.
Get Reaper, get Reaper.
Probably would have died to that anyways.
We go. They're gonna have freeze next.
But still,
One.
Get Reaper, get Reaper.
Unlucky.
probably could have healed that.
Right. We go.
One.
Get
Yeah.
Reaper, get Reaper.
Lessons
They're
next
gonna have
fight.
Blizzard, yeah.
They might be close
Does that
to
answer
beat.
the question
I don't know.
B takes
for that fight? Any other questions for that fight? Wait, the hell? They have 30 minutes. What are they doing? Why are they fucking seriously canceling? I'm swear to God. Hold on. Yikes. Big oof. But yeah.
They didn't take any damage.
But he is on fire.
I'm not dead
Yeah,
yet.
he is on fire though. Yeah. I mean, he could be doing a lot of auto damage too.
Okay,
Anyways,
so we focus
my
mid down.
shield's gone. My shield's down. Yeah, we gotta put pressure.
right.
Get this Reaper. Go right. Okay.
I'm gonna use my ult this fight.
On the wall.
So
Yeah,
Go.
push.
I want to know your
Six,
thought
six,
process
Right now.
for
Get
this
mid.
fight,
May
actually.
dead.
Six, right side.
Nice. Stabilize. Alright, we'll use what are they gonna have? Did they beat? They beat it, right? No?
No, they did not.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna have
Holy shit! This ult tracking is.
No, they
Oh my god.
what are they gonna have? Did they beat? They beat it, right? No?
No, they did not.
Okay.
They did.
They're gonna have
They have Blizzard. They have.
No,
They
they
have
use
Circle
Blizzard.
as well.
They use Blizzard.
Did they use Blizzard?
Yeah,
Okay.
they use Blizzard.
Okay, we're going to ignore that ult tracking because holy shit, we went over that.
Sigma. Nice combo.
Remember,
nice combo.
just go down the line.
Alright, we're gonna use
Wait, why don't we
ballistics.
ult there?
I'm pulling them all together.
Hold on, that was one.
I'm going now. I'm going now. I'm pulling them
Okay, that was split second. Feels bad.
I'm going now. I'm going now. I'm pulling them all together.
But also,
Zero, sir. Sigma now.
I think I
Sigma?
need to understand what you're thinking
nice,
here.
Nice combo, nice combo. Alright, we're gonna use coalescence.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Reaper,
I have coalescence.
yo, kite that.
Or
I'm
maybe
gonna
I
be
just
frozen
need
here.
to actually listen to the ult
Uh,
training, but I don't think there was
Point.
any.
Dead.
Don't use any ults.
We don't
You
have
can be
time for full
okay.
reset here.
When this is a lost fight, when it's a lost fight, right? You don't just run away.
I'm try to pull them back. Just assume that they
Like
have one
tanks
second
might
pull
have to run away because they have 600
I'm gonna try to pull them back.
600 health, and that's a lot of ult charge defeat. But like 200, that's not too much, and that's gonna be spread out between the two people killing you.
Just assume that they
So
have
watch.
They've coalesced, I think.
They used
They
it
probably
2
have
fights.
full.
We didn't
yeah,
ult.
two fights.
Okay, I don't know why Jesus Christ, these ult tracking. Please no. Yeah, no, but like the ult planning. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. We didn't need to ult there, but I think there was a split-second decision, like a second after you ulted, or like millisecond before you ulted. That's exactly when we got 3 picks in the kill feed. So like I can understand why we had used it, but I understand how we think it's an over ult, but I still don't know why we used it. If it was a planned ult, or if it was like, oh shit, this would be really good here. This could win the fight. But yeah. Because like we could have probably wasted the rest, because I'm pretty sure you were like half health. I mean half healing left. Right? I want to see your half healing left. Yeah.
Okay, you wanna
try they're gonna have B.
Okay, we're muting them. We have half healing left, so we can just keep spamming heals because it's 80 heals per second. And that's a fuck ton actually. Okay, right. Okay, we're healing. Yeah, it's totally fine. Okay, we pulled. Yeah, it was just excitement. I don't know. Yeah, but it's so to prevent this from happening. Should we roast Gunsu? Okay, we'll roast Gunsu later. Don't worry. I want to say to prevent this from happening. I think it's just having an actual purpose. I think the best purpose we had that you could have thought at the time was like, wait, shit. Are you guys at a place you can join Discord? Come join me in Discord. Come join me. Join me. Is it possible for you guys to join me? Oh, feels bad. Okay, so, no worries. Right, so, continuing. Oh, wait, shit. I almost forgot to say. Yeah, okay. So, do you remember what I said about 85%? The importance of the percentage 85%? So like 85% means you only need to win one more fight, and then the enemy team, if done correctly, or if done correctly, the enemy team should have almost no time to get an organized fight in, or even touch point, because it takes like if their last guy dies at 85%, or when you guys have the point, they have 99, let's say, and then okay, let's say they have 99, right, and you have 85, and you just took the point, and you just killed the last guy, and you just took the point. Now it's 85 and 86. By 86%, the enemy team, their last guy has 9 more seconds to respawn. He's gonna respawn at like 90%. So boom, there's an extra 5%, and they're not pushing because they're down 1. Then they have 10 what was it? It's like 13 seconds to push. Because it's 10% more. It's like 1.5 seconds per tick. So then they have about 10 seconds to actually, or 15 seconds to push in. It's gonna take them about 7 or 8 seconds to get from spawn door to point. So if they take a long ass time to regroup, then you will be able to hold closer up and prevent them from pushing past the choke, because if they get past choke, they have a better chance of touching point and enabling overtime, which will hurt. But if you can prevent overtime entirely, that would be the best, because then you just game's won if you prevent overtime. So like if you play back and you force them to take an extra few seconds to push in slowly, so like let's say everybody's on point and they're shooting down main, and there's so much spam, like they have to take their time to push in. Congrats, you wasted another 2 more seconds, and then they don't have overtime. Yeah, so like you can either be holding close and preventing them from walking in, or you can hold back and force them to walk really slowly, or force like a Lucio to run in and real fast, like just to enable overtime, and then ta-da, he's inting, you kill him. Now you have a numbers game. Now you're up by 1. Make sense? Hopefully it makes sense. Okay. Right. Yeah, so like if you see it's only like 60 right now, yeah, you can just fucking waste time on point. Yeah, you don't really have to bother healing people. So, okay. So if you heal people in a stall, you're feeding your ult and you're feeding their ults. So if you're healing a tank, you're feeding a lot of ult charge. And if you're healing a squishy, it's not so much ult charge, but it's still ult charge. So I mean, like, if it really depends on like, if this is probably more of a don't work on this yet, but it's a thing. So like, if you know the enemy team has ults that they haven't used, then it's totally fine to heal because they already have their ults. There's no reason not to feed ult charge because they already have their ults. But if they don't have their ults, then you guys want to die ASAP. So because if you have your ults, then you will be able to take this next fight much easier, because usually ult combos win fights, because enemy teams need powerful abilities to counter them. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, you could have totally been wasting time on point before you got out there. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it's 99. You can't really you can't just run away. I mean, let's back up here. Right, so they do have 99, right? So we really just can't go that far. Because if we give them point, ta-da, we just died. And then also they have wall, so ta-da, now you can't touch. If they had gotten the point a second earlier before Doom was dead, then ta-da, that would have been game lost. But yeah. I mean, like, it sort of seems to work out here because you were able to stay alive for your ball. And then feels bad we die. But yeah, like, we could have probably maybe, like, just running around on point and just working on evasive maneuver kind of things on point and waste time until a ball gets there, and then, like, you just support the ball because it is overtime. I mean, because they do have 99, so now that they have 99, or now that they have above 85, you're forced to be its last fight scenario. So you're forced to just stall, because that's your only option, because if you get off point, GG. Okay, why the fuck y'all running Tracer? You're not actually running Tracer, right? You have May, okay. Also, it's, okay, hold on. You should be able to press tab right now and see what they have after about 15 seconds or 20 seconds, whatever it is. Like, before you even see the enemy team, you should be listening for, well, before you even leave gate, your team should have a plan for the pathings, either down there or down there, right? Or maybe even all the way down there. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Or even like all the way down below. But yeah, so that should be the plan. So as you're walking up, the plan would be, like, if they have Fair Mercy, then we go in this way, or then we int into them as fast as possible so that their Fair Mercy doesn't get any Spam in that way we just like roll them fast, and then we can take care of the Fair Mercy last. Or let's say they have a bastion, and they're gonna try to go, or you hear a widow or something, so you're like, okay. Yeah, no, because like you can make these decisions like before the game even starts, because like you know. Yeah, I mean it's not that it's bad, but it's better practice to be able to know this earlier. And this will come with like as you guys play this more and more, and if you're actually paying attention and understanding why we're going certain ways and how to counterplay team comps, you'll understand the pathing more, and it'll be like second nature. But yeah, so right, so right now or even before this, we could have been pressing tab, like seeing what they had, because like before you even encounter them, you sometimes you'll hear one or two heroes that they have. Maybe you'll hear a Fair spam, so in which case you know, okay, they have Fair Mercy, and then probably a Doomfist, because that's what's run in this meta. It's usually Fair Mercy Doomfist. Well, but this is Diamond, so that all you know is that they have a Fair Mercy. And at higher levels of game, you'll realize, okay, they probably also have a Doom, and then most definitely have Double Shield and a Mercy, and then probably either a Lucio or a Moira. In this case, it looks like they have Lucio, which is why they're on point first. Or maybe I'll just took a year to get on. Yeah, but we should have pressed tab at least once before this fight, to see what they had. That way you would know, like if they're running for some dumbass reason they decide they want to run Widow. Now you know, okay, you can't play right here. You have to play over here, because Widow's probably standing up here. She has sightlines to like this area, so you have to play over here so you can support your tanks over there. I feel like we can be playing like okay, your risk is 1. Yeah. We're late. I think I'm seeing a pattern of being late healing. Unless somebody has told you otherwise. Because I could potentially be wrong on that, but I think we're late to healing. Yeah. Has somebody told you, like... I think somebody's told you, like, you don't always have to heal, but, like... That's like mid-fight right there. You kind of have to heal. Here, let me show you exactly the second. It's pre-post fight, right? So it's pre. Okay, this is just about mid-fight right here. Cause okay, we are using cooldowns. They are using cooldowns. Yeah, this is well underway mid-fight right now. Yeah. You should be keeping them above one-shot ability. You're not just being dumb. No, you're listening to what they said, but you don't understand why they said it because they did not explain it properly. So the concept of not... So, right, so Moira specifically, or any healer that has to reload, Ana, Moira, is that it? We'll pretend that's it for now. So then, well, I guess kind of Lucio too, but in a different way. Right, so like Ana and Moira, you have to reload at the right times. And when I say reload, I mean like regen for Moira. So when you are playing, we're going to do Moira first. Okay, so as Moira, if you are going into a fight, like the second you hit that, okay, this is mid-fight phase, if this thing isn't like 80%, you're gonna lose because you're gonna waste all that heals ASAP. Because like everybody's gonna take damage for some reason. So like people say you don't have to keep people up at 100% because you don't. They will live with 1 HP, correct? But the enemy team has a Reaper and a Doomfist who both do like 100 to 200, maybe even 250 damage in a single ability in a single instance. So you should be trying to keep your team above those one-shot potentials. Tough shit for squishies because, you know, they're squishies. But, like, your tank should be above that one-shot potential. Which is why it's like you heal up your tank to 200 HP, then your support, and then your DPS to 200 HP, then your tank back to 500 HP, rather than just tank all the way up to 500 and then DPS to 200. But yeah. So like, I think I'm talking too much. I'm getting off tangent. Right. So yeah. So to keep your healing, it's pretty much resource management here. To keep your healing up during the fight when you need it, and while keeping the team alive and not like so low that they have to play like a bunch of bitches. Because like when your tanks notice that they're low, they're gonna stop pushing in, or they might stop pushing in if they notice. It's a big if, but like if in ranked especially, like if your tanks don't feel like they have 200 HP or like 2,000 heals per second, they're just gonna stop pushing in. And like if you don't have the point, then that's an issue. Like you have to support them and keep them above 3 force most likely at all times. Like the second you see anybody with that critical thing, like fucking heal them, please. Like that's like a 90% of the cases kind of thing. I'm pretty sure. The exception of Mercy Valking, you don't want to heal people if the fight's already won and they're all dead. You don't have to heal just yet. You can like wait until after your Valk ends, and then you can heal them up for the ult charge back. That way you don't like waste. Yeah, that way you get like more ult charge back when you're done Valking. Wait, what the fuck was that? Right, so that fight's lost. We don't have. Okay, unlucky. Yeah. Also, I think we're playing like 2 feet more back than we should be, possibly. But I'm no Moira player, or I'm no Moira expert, but I think it might be an issue. I don't know. Well, we'll see how it plays out. Right. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Fine. Good. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's a lot of heals. Okay. Right. Okay. So you want to use Moira heal orb, when you can't out heal the damage, because it's 80 plus the 50 for the, so it's 80 for the normal, and you have 50 for the balls. So that's like 120 damage or heals per second, 130 damage or 130 heals per second. And the ball does 300 total healing max. So it'll be there for like a second at least. If like everybody's half health, then it'll heal up most people at least half health. Or everybody but the tanks. So right, so like using ball when we actually need it, because that's a 10-second cooldown, right? So like, let me tell you what happens in 10 seconds. Doomfist has 2 punches. Reaper can unload an entire clip. So many abilities can be used in 10 seconds. And you have to like think like, right, like what will I need in the next 10 seconds? Like in the next 10 seconds, by about 8 seconds, we're gonna be like actually in the fight, right? We're gonna need that extra heals. We're gonna need that ball, so we can't use it just yet, or we shouldn't be using it just yet. And if we do, we have to tell people, okay, we're fucking taking a lot of spam. Be careful. Like hold on for pushing in for 2 seconds. Like hold here for 2 seconds. Stay safe. Okay, that's int. Once you had like 3 seconds left, and you know you're not gonna need that ball for 3 seconds, because you know you guys gotta walk up. How do I full screen this? Right, so I think we overheal, I want to say. Also, why the fuck do we fade? Okay, to cross the spam. Okay, that's probably fine. Okay. This is probably fine. I don't think you needed the ball there, but I think the amount of healing that we have to do. Okay, well that right there. Okay, take a look. Right, I want to put myself in your shoes. We're taking a fuck ton of spam. Everybody's getting pulled. Right, when we get pulled, you can like do a little spray of piss over there. Right. Okay, I think we're remember to tap. Right. We don't just blindly suck. We blindly. Okay. I remember. I told you to blindly suck. Right. We don't blindly suck. It was a lie. It was the first step to blindly suck spamming. unless you're like actually focused on something else. But like, if you can, the better version of just blindly sucking would be blindly suck tap spamming. Right? So like you keep like suck tapping so you get that extra beginning boost, right? I'm pretty sure you remember that. Because like yeah, we were like right there, boom, you could be at full HP already, like. Okay, your team's just taking a lot of damage. Could you, yeah, see, like, we're half a second late on heals, it looks like, every time. Yeah, like, look, we noticed he was low. Right, we're healing. Okay, you're sucking, you're focused on sucking. Okay, maybe you just don't realize it. Okay, well, there's a ball because you don't have any heals. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I think we're just a little bit... Okay, wait, if I just ignore Styx's positioning, will I still notice this? Yeah. I think this is probably fine because this is what your reaction time is at this moment. But yeah, no, it's fine. I think I'm just like putting you to a really fucking high standard right now, that's all. But I think yeah, you want me to put you to a really high standard, right? I don't have to fucking say, okay, this is fine because we know we're bad right now, but like we can just say that we're gonna be the best, right? Okay, good. Yeah, so like it's definitely like a half second late on like most of these healing things. Okay. Wait, no, it's not that boy. Oh, yeah, there it is. There you go. Okay.
We need to focus on the Reaper first.
Okay, overhealed and overhealing.
On the Reaper.
Okay, I think we're like max fucking range over here. Yeah, this is like max range. Either you're an actual god or like I'm just thinking that you need to be playing closer.
Except,
I have no shield, no shield, no shield.
Okay, they didn't need heals. Now they do.
Reaper behind.
Doom behind.
You
Nice beat, nice
okay?
beat, nice beat, Reaper,
Yeah,
Reaper,
okay.
Reaper, Reaper.
Decent ult. You know, like okay, this was a decent ult because by the end of the beat, like everybody was still low as shit. And like nobody had died in the middle of the fight, right? I want to say, right? Yeah, like nobody's died yet, so like it's still anybody's game.
Nice beat, nice beat, nice beat.
Also, you're healing a fucking Reaper who's ulting, like an enemy Reaper who's ulting.
I need a shield.
Okay.
Reaper behind.
Doom behind.
Yeah, like you're too far from your team here.
Reaper, 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 Reaper.
Okay, well, if you were any closer, you would have died. So
Doom bolted.
I'm very
Convert on that,
debatable on my positioning calls here. So don't
I have no shield.
take
Doom,
them
get the Doom.
seriously just yet.
Doom bolted.
Okay, there's no way you didn't notice that.
Doom bolted.
You saw that red or okay? The second you see this red thing, you travel to the closest ring. Closest ring. Closest. Yeah, closest inner concave ring. The one that's surrounding you, right? Not so like if he's here. Wait, shit. If this is his ult, right? Wait, shit. Is there custom colors? No. God damn it. Hello? One second. Hold on, what time is it? me just make sure that those people aren't screaming actually. Ugh. Okay, right. So back to Doom ult. If this is Doom ult, oh my lord. Right, if that's Doom ult, this is the center. This is where the 300 damage happens, and this is where like I don't know what the outside ring does. Like not 300. That's all I know. So if you're here and you're facing this way, outwards, right? This is where you are right now. You're facing this outer ring. You want to travel to the closest surrounding ring, right? So if you were facing this way, and you see like a ring that's going this way, like outwards from you, you want to back up. And if you see a ring, but if you saw the ring in front of you that was surrounding you, you want to go forwards, because that means that's the closest way out from the ring. Like with the only exception to this is like when you have a wall. If you're there and there's like a wall here, right? And he ults like here, you can either take the minimal damage. Well, it depends how fast he reacts, but if you react fast enough, you can. I want to say you can walk out of like about this distance. Like I want to say you can walk from the outer ring. I mean, from the inner ring to the outer ring within the time it takes for him to slam down. For most heroes, I want to say. I think. Don't remember exactly, but yeah. And it's totally okay to use Fade, but I think you were ulting here, so this doesn't apply here. But yeah, like walk towards the closest outer ring. That's totally fine. Even though like 6 enemies are right here. Like if you walk towards this edge, you're only going to take 50 damage rather than 200 damage here and die. So, makes sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Also, 1 second.
Yo, convert on that,
I have no shield. Get the Doom, get the Doom.
Okay, Yarn's not paying attention to calls. Oh wow, I just tried to go into first person view. Omega lol.
You kill Rissa,
One, I'm one.
There is no gold.
I'm here with heals.
Nice.
Get health back.
Okay. What was that? What was that?
I'm here with
Right,
heals.
she's low. Yeah, you know that. Uh-huh.
I am one.
Wait,
There
shit.
is no gold.
Get health back.
Okay, what the fuck was that? Fucking aim, please.
Nice.
What the fuck was that?
Get health back.
Look at that. You hit the wrong side. You hit the wrong side. Okay. But yeah, like if that blink, ta-da, right into her. But no, it hits the wrong side and it's useless. So just aim forehead. Oh wow, you got lucky there. Okay.
Oh, no, they don't.
But no, you got lucky there.
They use Doom, they use Reaper, they use two
Just
fights,
aim forehead.
They use Coalescence.
Okay.
They use Beat.
You should be pressing tab right now.
So they use
Like-
Coalescence. They use Doom, they
What the hell is that
okay,
noise?
Nice.
Get health back.
they don't know.
Okay, that's a bot.
They use Doom.
Yeah, like, fight's won. Y'all know the fight's won. Y'all are talking about ults. Fucking press tab. See what they have. See if they make any swaps. Like, if you press tab now, you don't even have to remember, like, what they had last fight. You'll actually see the swap happen. Unless you actually do remember, then you know that something changed. But yeah.
Okay, Reaper ult.
And okay, when somebody swaps, it means 1, that person doesn't have ult. 2, you need to double check their playstyle, make sure that what they're running won't fuck you up.
Again. Oh, no, they don't. They use Doom, they use Reaper, they use two fights. They use Coalescence.
Okay.
They use Beat. So they have, what, just Coalescence Bungo?
Wow, I swear to God, Poppy, you just... What the fuck you just?
So they have what? Just coalescence bongo. They use beat.
Use beat.
So they have what? Just coalescence. They use Doom. They use Reaper. They use Sigil. 2 fights.
They use Doom,
They
Reaper,
use
Sig.
coalescence.
Okay.
They use beat. 2 fights. They use coalescence.
They use coalescence. Okay, yeah, I'm not going crazy.
So
He said they
have,
use coalescence.
What? Just coalescence bongo.
And then he says, okay, they have coalescence. So if they either use coalescence, either you use the early fight or they use the late fight. You have to distinguish that. Because if they use the early fight, okay, maybe now they're 80 or something on their ult. Because, you know, that's how ults work. Or that's how Moira ult works, because it works fast as fuck.
Did they use coalescence?
Why'd you
I
ask?
don't think so.
I don't
You just
think
called
they
it.
did. I don't think they did.
We need to focus Sig. He's gonna have it either late this fight or next
Right
fight.
side, right side.
Okay, when you say you need to focus Sig, okay, that doesn't mean shit. What that tells your DPS, okay, let's fucking int and kill him. Because that 1v1 trade, that one-on-one trade is gonna worry. that one-on-one trade is going to win us the game. Or win us the fight. No, it will not. It will lose you the fight. Because you will lose a very powerful tool for the kit, for the current game. Sorry, I know. Okay. Sorry. Right. So yeah, you're gonna lose if you lose the DPS. GG. Good job. You have to tell them. Okay, until everybody knows what the fuck Doom needs or Sigma needs to die mean, or like Sig needs to be or focus Sig means, which nobody does right now. Wait till you all actually hit 4K, then maybe you get lucky and somebody knows what it means. I don't even know what that means sometimes. So like it means you can't fucking int onto him, but you should if you have the if he presents the opportunity if either the Sig, let's say the Sig pushes past Orisa's shield, and then at the same time you have a Reaper coming in behind you. The Sig would take priority over the Reaper, even though the Reaper's very out of position and very punishable. The Sig is like somewhat punishable, so you would int onto him and you would kill him then. That would be probably fine. Rather than just fucking inting right now, because I think that's what Doom is doing.
I have a bad shield.
Yep, there he goes. Please tell me he doesn't die.
Try to climb my toes as much as possible. If they go high ground, I'm gonna try to pull them off. Okay, I'm gonna try. to
How
pull
is
them
Doom
off
still
and
in
they
there?
go
Oh no, he's not.
I'm gonna probably ult this fight.
Okay, you just threw that.
Kill Sig,
Okay,
kill Sig, kill-
I don't know if you noticed this,
I'm gonna
but you
probably
just
ult
threw
this
that into a suck.
high. Pull them off and they go high.
Okay, you're 100 heals. That's good. And it's early fight, right? You're 100 heals. Awesome. Okay, you're helping doing damage. Totally fine. You just threw that into a fucking Siggy.
Doomfist is high.
Okay, wait, did
I'm
you
gonna
actually
probably
notice
ult
this
this
though?
fight.
Yeah, okay. That was already going on.
Kill Sig, kill Sig, kill Sig.
Doomfist.
Yeah, Sigma's Gravatic Flux looks like a little cone. Or I mean, not the Flux, his fucking Eat.
I'm gonna probably ult.
There it is. That thing right there. That little fucking misty shit. That means he's eating. It's the same exact thing as a Diva Matrix. The same exact thing. And next patch it will be actually the same exact thing because it won't block hook. Currently you don't get hooked if you're doing that, but next patch you will be getting hooked if you do that. And he tries to hook you. Yeah. That's his eat.
Ult this fight.
Right, so you
Kill
just
Sig,
threw
kill
that
Sig,
and
kill
tada,
Sig.
you just
High
wasted
ground above
your
us, Doom
ability.
above us, high ground.
Okay, and yeah, okay, good.
Nice, nice,
Okay, your
nice,
Doom
nice.
needs heals.
We're up.
And okay, so you're like
We're up. Push above us, high ground. Nice.
Kill Sig, kill Sig, kill Sig.
Doomfist is
Doom
high ground.
above us. Doom above us, high ground.
the fight is happening right here. In this area. You are right here. You can see that and that. You cannot see Sig. Feels bad. This doesn't mean you have shit positioning yet, but it means somebody's about to.
Nice, nice, nice. nice,
Okay.
nice.
Help him, help him.
Yeah, you can be like walking onto this.
Push them, push them, push them, push them.
Wait, hold on.
Kill Sig, kill Sig, kill Sig.
Doomfist is high ground.
above us.
Yeah.
Above us, high ground. Nice, 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 nice.
Help him, help him.
We're up, we're up.
Sig, help
Push
Sig.
them, push them, push them, push them.
Yeah, I think it was totally fine I don't think it, I'm not sure if it mattered, or this doesn't mean every time, but like right here in this specific case, I would say walking in through that thing right there, this thing, walking like standing on that area would probably be fine. That way you have access to literally everything. You can just sidestep on one direction and you can heal everybody, or like either or whatever side of the door they're on. And you can also maybe even suck in rather than not being in line of sight, and also actually being in line of sight of whatever's up top above you. You're a little bit protected here because, like, let's say they all run out there, ta-da! Now you just take one step back and you're inside there, and now you're like with the rest of your team. But if they run back, you can just take 2 steps back there. But if they were to fall down on you right now, you don't even have fade. You'd be dead. So that's why you want to play like in a safer spot where you can actually see your team and you have an escape.
Nice. We're up. Push them.
That's probably a fine orb because close quarters.
Nice.
Sig one.
You're kind of sucking onto
half.
Dead, I'm dead. Lucio and Doom.
Yeah, it's
Lucio and
fine.
Doom last.
You guys are up 3.
Lucio, kill Lucio. He's stopped.
I can't.
Stop.
That's fine.
Okay, we have
Tab.
Blizzard.
Where's my
we have
tab?
to use
Why are you
that
not pressing
early.
tab? Wait,
That's
did you
fine.
not press tab at all?
Lucio, kill Lucio.
This is
Lucio,
first
stop.
person, right?
Can't.
This is not a spectator.
that's fine.
Yeah, this is first person. Yeah, you should
Okay,
be pressing
we have
tab.
Blizzard. We need to use that early this fight because they have Sigil.
Alright. I'm gonna bongo blizzard. Okay, we bongo blizzard here.
They're gonna beat though. They're gonna.
Wait, are you guys at? Are you at your place, Cryptic? With Gunsu? Are you at home right now? Have him plug in the Ethernet router, or have him plug in the Ethernet cord. Wait, tell me Gunsu knows how to plug in the Ethernet cord. Pretty please? Does he? Yeah.
Gonna beat.
Let me know when you do, because that's
That's
gonna
fine.
cut you out from the
If they
VOD. So I'll
don't
just
beat-
pause for a minute.
I mean,
Let me know right before you plug it into your
I mean,
desktop.
yeah, I guess.
Okay, good.
I just wanna bongo earlier so we can generate
that's
it
fine.
more.
Yeah,
often.
that's fine. That's fine. We bungo first.
I'm gonna tank
Doom
this.
left side. Doom left side. Doom left side. Doom left side. Doom.
Oh, I just got big.
Doom left.
That's fine. That's beat. We have Blizzard. We need.
Nice.
Versus half.
Dead. I'm dead. Lucio and Doom last.
You guys are up 3.
Lucio, kill Lucio. He's stopped.
I can't.
Stop.
That's fine.
Okay, we have Blizzard. We need to use that early this fight because they have Sigil.
Alright. I'm gonna bongo blizzard.
Tab.
Bongo blizzard.
There,
here.
thank
They're gonna
you.
beat though. They're gonna beat.
Wait, shit.
That's fine.
back, I wanna
Bongo
see that.
blizzard. Okay, we bongo.
Okay. Right. So, did they use Doom last fight? I didn't see it. Did they use? They didn't. I don't think I saw them use anything last fight. But yeah. So they should have everything. So, the Doom Reaper right now, if they're running Doom Reaper or Doom Reaper Orisa, if they're running Doom Reaper Orisa, their combos are Orisa pull into Sigflux, or Orisa pull into Sigflux and then Reaper or Doom ult, or Sigflux into Doom ult, or Sig ult into Reaper ult. Get the pattern? It's like at least one tank ability and at least one DPS ability, and possibly even more than that. So like, if they have Doom ult, you want to use Beat. If they have Reaper ult, you could probably use Moira, because Doom ult is 300 instantaneously. Beat will heal more than that. Will keep you alive, but the Moira ult will just get you killed against the Doom ult.
Bongo blizzard here.
They're gonna beat though. They're gonna beat.
That's fine. We'll
If
just
they don't beat,
do the beat.
I mean sure.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
They're
I just
main, they're main.
wanna bongo earlier so we can generate
That's
it more.
fine. Yeah,
often.
that's fine. We bungo first.
Okay, that's fine for that.
Doom left side, Doom left side, Doom
Okay,
left
look
side,
look how far you are from everybody.
Yeah,
Generate
that's
it
fine.
more
Yeah,
often.
Okay, yeah, maybe natural cover, cool, yeah, but so is this area. Like this is natural cover, right? But so is this area. And that way you can heal the stupid Mei and the rest of the team. Rather than having to like run literally 3 seconds, right? This is the same thing as the first thing we said. right? Because like it takes even longer, and this is better. This is like a pivot point instead of a walking point, right?
That's fine. That's fine. We bungo first. We bungo first.
Because like,
I'm
look,
gonna tank
Arissa's
Doom
starting to take
left side,
damage.
Doom
Ooh,
Oh,
she's
I
dead.
got big.
Doom left.
Wish she could have been there.
We need
Okay,
to shield.
he probably
Okay,
didn't need
okay,
fade,
okay.
but feels bad.
We
I
need ult.
can't.
We
I
need to
can't.
use ult. We need to
Get
use
Doom.
ult.
Get Doom.
I'm going now. I'm going now.
Wait, what do you?
Okay.
You kind of just
Uh,
stared there.
get
What are you
Doom.
staring at?
Need to shield.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We
I
need ult.
can't.
We
I
need to
can't.
use ult. We need to
Get
use
Doom.
ult.
Get Doom.
What the hell are we staring at?
Shield.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We
I
need ult.
can't.
We
I
need to
can't.
use ult. We need to
Get
use
Doom.
ult.
Get Doom.
I'm going now. I'm going now.
Wait, why'd we fade?
Reaper behind.
We wipe. We wipe.
We're behind.
I'm going now. I'm going now.
Ah.
We need
Get
to use
Doom.
ult.
Get Doom.
I'm going
Okay,
now, I'm
so
going
that's
now.
probably fine. You got outplayed. Unlucky.
Reaper behind.
We wipe.
You know,
we
that was
wipe.
good. That was good fading away
Fight's
from the
slow.
Reaper.
Not wipe.
Because he's just gonna
99.
one-shot you.
Yeah, but this fight's
Well-
nice. That's what I meant.
Yeah. We're gonna pretend like
Just
everybody
roll
here is
ball.
really pro.
We need to touch.
And it is expected that Reaper should just one-shot you.
What do we do?
We just need to
We don't know where they're going.
Right now you should be planning your ult. I mean,
I
you
think
should
we
be
just
planning
need
the
to
fights,
focus
planning which way
targets
you go
more.
and what you do with this
I agree.
comp.
Can we get the Sigma back, please? 10 seconds. I
It's
mean,
fair,
9
it's fair.
seconds.
Wait, what the hell was that?
Shield. I need to know where to put my shield because I 10 seconds.
It's
I mean,
fair,
9
it's fair.
shield. I need scouting info.
Got it.
Alright, let's just go main, left side.
Right top.
Are they
Wait.
top?
I just spaced out there and I just realized, like, what the fuck?
Alright, let's just go main.
Hello, and hello, like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Fucking pick a side and
side.
stick to it. Like, Mei should not be off with a Doom. That's not a combo. Mei should be with the tanks. Doom can potentially be an off flank, but not really in this meta right now, because it's all about, Doom punch. Pull punch. So you and Mei should be with the tanks. Like, yeah, maybe you get there at the same time, doesn't
Right
fucking matter.
top,
That's
They
like,
top.
who knows what they're gonna do, and if they fuck you and they like somehow split you off in the middle, like, ta-da, congrats, you lost.
I got high gun.
They run. They run.
They're Ryan.
Lol?
Fair on
Heaven
Fair.
Okay. Okay, you just got dicked.
Ryan.
Oh, mega lol.
Fair on
Heaven fair.
Yeah.
I got high gun.
They run. They run.
They're Ryan.
Yeah, actually
Fair,
outplayed.
fair.
Actually outplayed.
Okay.
Out or die.
I'm
swapping his scan for this.
Fair one.
Wait, you probably didn't need that damage.
There's a
I'm
fair
swapping
behind
his
us.
scan for this.
Fair one.
It's
They're
fine.
not
Eh.
It's not workable.
Probably didn't need it,
Out,
but
out, out, out.
I don't
Sig
know.
left side, Sig left
You're also
side.
wasting heals here. He's like, okay. Can I like open up Overwatch? I have it open. Give me like 2 seconds. Which one was it? I'm gonna show you hopefully your healing stuff, because like you're healing way too long. Like you're healing like for an extra second than more than you need to, and you're not healing early enough, I think. Because like it's not instantaneous heals, right? That's why you need to be like doing it a little bit earlier usually. Wait, shit, no.
Now entering King's Row.
Imagination is the essence of
Okay, well shit, I fucked up. Hold on.
imagination is the essence of discovery.
Where's the goddamn skirmish? Ah! Why is it so hard? Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Scuffed.
Now entering
Okay.
King's Row.
Let's see.
I will protect the innocent.
Shit. Okay. I want you to watch Farah's health. Wait, shit, where'd it go? Watch Farah's health, right? It's at 5 right now, right? Okay. Single tap. Wait, hold on. Single tap. That was a single tap. Look at how much healing. Over 2 seconds. Ta-da, she got 70 healing over like 2 seconds. Yeah. That's a lot. So like if it's right like after fights or like mid fights or like not mid fights but like early fights, all you gotta do is tap after like if we have like at least 2 seconds before we have to go in and they're like under and they only have to like 100 health to get to full, you just do ta-da, you're full. Oh wait, okay, I'm an idiot. Awkward. Nobody saw that. It's cool.
My team needs me. Clearing the area.
Okay, right? Also, check this out. We just did a swipe, and look, she's gotten the whole healing. She's gotten the whole 70 healing. So, when, like, early fights, when you have, like, everybody's low in front of you, all you do is, you just do that. And you save so much healing, and everybody gets a little bit. And, like, you can do this just fine. Like, that'll work, too. Like, if we do here. Okay, watch. Ready? That should be full. No, that's not full, but it's half. It's 100 for just doing. And look, we have it back by the time we're done. So, yeah. 150 for like under a second, and we're full. Then you just tap one more time, and they're full. Ta-da! Yay! Make sense? So like, do you see why I'm saying like? Let's also do the delay. Hold on. You might not be able to tell because it's only 60 FPS stream. But like, if we are going max distance, let's see how we can get max distance. That's not max distance. That is max distance. Okay, that's actually pretty damn far. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, there's a slight delay. And then also, like, it goes up very slowly, right, if you're just tapping, which is okay for early and very, very late fight. Just to conserve your heals, yeah? So let's say it's mid-fight. PPs, okay.
Repairing the damage.
Cool beans. I mean, yeah. So the delay's not as much as I thought, but yes, there is still. Well, okay. Well, there's also a. If you were to do, like if Farah's moving, right? If Farah's moving, and you like, it's not hit scan, right? Farah's moving. You actually have to move it with her, or like you have to. You see where the piss is landing? That's where it actually is, or that's where the actual healing is. So like, I don't know how you demonstrate this with one person. I can't demonstrate this with one person, but like there's a thing where like you have to like aim a little bit of aim prediction when you're doing this. But yeah, enough of that.
I might be dead here. I'm good.
That's much better.
Like you didn't need, you didn't even need to use the healing ball. Like he would have gotten almost full health just from stopping. Streaming, then stream.
Yeah.
We're on the left, we're on the left.
Sig,
Probably didn't need ball there.
Kill Ryan, pressure Ryan. Watch that, I have no shield,
Yeah, no, didn't even need ball there.
No shield, no shield.
Probably
no
could have
shield.
used the ball in the
Just
Sigma
hold-
right
just
then
hold-
because it was
yeah,
too
yeah.
far.
Kill sick.
The McCree behind.
I'm pulling.
McCree ran behind.
Yeah, that probably would have been better usage, like, you know, to get the to heal up
Blue
the
shield,
Push in, push in,
Sig
push
that
in.
was too
Back,
far
the
from you.
People come back. Alright, what else? They have lift. They have
Why
gravity.
did we just use ball again?
They
Barris
have
come-
barrage. They have barrage. They have
Wait,
lift,
shit,
they
is somebody
have,
writing
gravitic.
this
Right
stuff down?
side.
They have
Because I
square,
hope
they
somebody's
have,
writing this
like,
stuff
they
down
have
because this is a lot to remember.
like,
Yeah, probably.
I'm not gonna be barrage.
New shield, new shield.
They don't have high noon.
Bear's going right side.
Try to pull them off.
She's right side.
Oh no. Alright, I can't deal with the Pharaoh right now.
I can try.
We have a Kree. Just play behind shield and then let them come to you. Just keep track of
Pressing
the
tab,
Pharaoh,
please,
'cause
hello?
she's gonna have
Left
barrage.
side, left side.
Yeah, like look right there. You didn't need all that. Look, you didn't need all that.
You just keep track
It's
of,
like early
keep track
fight,
of
they're
the
not here
Pharaoh,
yet.
'cause she's gonna have
Left
barrage.
side, left side.
He's just taking random ass poke damage, and you're all you have full shield still. Just fucking tap once, or like you can maybe use that much on him, and then like wait, and then use it again, and then he'll be like full. That way you don't like waste literally this much healing on him, which I think we end up doing.
Alright,
Rotate back.
Yeah, we waste
I'm pulling.
well, we didn't even heal him all the way, did we?
Alright,
Or am I blind?
Side.
I think I'm blind.
come to you. Just keep.
Try.
We have a Kree. Just play behind shield and then let them come to you. Just keep track of the Pharaoh, 'cause she's gonna have
Left
barrage.
side, left side.
Yeah,
Alright,
Rotate back.
I think I'm getting more worried about like
pulling.
you have your like healing while you're aiming. You're still trying to find out where the fuck this guy is, and you're like wasting all your heals when you're doing that. But you probably could have just like, if we get better at aiming, we can just like move your mouse around and click when it's needed, right?
Watch it, watch it.
The rank, the
Don't get
rank.
stuck there, don't get
Go
stuck.
rank.
Range one. Oh.
Is this winnable?
Yeah. Go for it.
Maybe
Last
not.
fight, last
I have a
fight.
feeling we want to be trying to help. So when Farrah's really far, the damage it actually does is actually not
this
that
winnable?
much. It does a total of 9,000 damage if every single one hits. And like that range, like it's a lot of spam. It's a lot of not direct hits. Let's see. Look, he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's like at almost 300 health, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. He's at like 300. Look, he lives with like
Last fight? Lost.
whatever, because we just kill him, or we kill her in like what, 1 second?
Winnable?
One-
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. So it's like 1 second. He only lost like 200 health.
Yeah, last fight, definitely last fight. What do they have next? What did they use?
But-
They use
They use
Weed?
barrage.
They
They
use
Who
use
knows?
onion, they use-
He might like in this certain scenarios, like it in some ults like that. It's usually worth it to heal. At your elo, it's probably fine to damage though, because the DPS are probably not gonna hit her. Yeah.
They use
They use
everything
Shatter.
except for gravitic.
Sig, they have square.
They have square and sig, yeah.
I must reflect upon.
Like, ready, go.
Probably
no,
didn't
no,
need
no,
that
no,
ball?
No, 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 I'm pulling them all together, all together.
Immortality.
Okay.
Immortality.
I don't know if you realized, but they were all half when they
No,
went
no,
up.
I'm pulling them all together, all together.
Yeah, they were actually all half when they went up.
Ready, go. No, I'm pulling them all together, all
Look.
together.
They were half when they went up.
Ready, go. No.
He's almost half, and he's taking spam, so he's gonna be half.
No, I'm pulling them all together.
Right, and then like he's under half. You don't need it all. You wasted all. Congrats. Because remember, like they only need to be half HP to die when they land. Like when they're up here at the top, if they're above half HP, then you need to do damage. If they're not, then they're going to die. Unless they have a BAP field on the floor, then they're just gonna end up with like 20% HP minimum. So you can be sucking the BAP field, or you can be sucking them. You don't need to yield that.
Immortality.
Immortality. Nice. Okay, we
No
overused.
more ults. That was way too many.
Huge.
Guys, we overused.
But, yeah,
Guys,
didn't-
when we called 2 ultis, we called.
You
we
needed
used
to
2 ultis.
use.
That was immortality.
Immortality.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
you could have
we
just used
overused.
McCree
That was
on
way
that
too
one. That
many.
would be
Guys,
fine.
we overused.
Especially
Guys,
because, yeah, especially if they have BAP field, if they're up in the air, and you have McCree's just gonna click all their heads, and the only thing that can save him is like a Sig shield if he somehow gets it out, or if he doesn't eat on himself, then everybody except for Sig dies. Because the rest of the shield won't help him up in the air that high. But yeah,
2 ultis, we used 2 ultis, okay?
I had
like
to use mine to get out.
the sick, but
That was useless comms, by the way,
we
from the
just
team.
the Doom and then
I had to use mine to
I
get
want
out.
to say.
guys. We overused guys. When we called 2 ultis,
Yeah,
we called,
yeah.
we
You don't
used
need to
2
VOD
ultis,
review
okay?
mid game. You don't.
I had
You
to use
don't
mine
VOD
to get
review
out.
mid game
Sorry.
unless you have an absolutely terrible schedule and you guys are only playing in game and you guys don't have any time to review. Like you should be after every map. You talk about things that you noticed. Like when this stuff happens, you can. It's probably faster to just write down on pen and pencil like, over ulted in like the middle of our point at like 62 us or something, or like 60, 62, 67. You don't even have to write that, or you can just like if you have your timer on up in the corner, wait, shit. If you have the clock up on the corner of your screen, then you can just like write down the time, and say like we have shit comms here, or like we over ult here, and then when in the VOD, if you actually do a VOD review, which you usually do because you like to watch it or something, you can go back and say, okay, we over ulted. Why did we over ult? How did we over ult? How can we prevent that? Because like, yeah, y'all are shit, and y'all fucking mess everything up. But like, if you don't understand how to prevent that, then what the fuck are you doing? Oh, hey, Cryptic.
Hello.
How you doing?
I feel roasted.
Sorry. I mean, we're learning a lot, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you writing any of this down?
I'm gonna watch it later because
Okay.
it's streaming.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
And Gunsu was helping me with Ethernet for like the last 15 minutes.
Why does it take that long? Question mark?
Because it was like we plugged it in, it didn't seem like it was working, and so we like tried different stuff, and then we were like, wait, it was working all along. We're just dumb.
Nice. Yeah.
Send me the link to the Kochi.
No, I called 2 ultis, the Doom and the.
Wait, I think you should have it. Yeah, you should have it on your Discord.
Okay.
Do you want me to stop streaming? Oh, wait, no, we'll keep streaming.
Yeah, because I need to. I will
Oh,
not
shit.
remember all this.
Look at my Omega lol.
What?
Some guy just reached out to me about finding a scrim. Omega lol. Right, continuing.
Then the sick, but that's whatever. We
Was
just killed
Gunsu
our
learning
ult
as well?
zombie. So
Or is-
I'm
actually,
gonna-
is he
I'm
still there?
gonna- I'm gonna bongo
No,
early
he
next
just
fight,
left.
so
Feels
we
bad,
can
man.
generate more ultis.
But you have Ethernet now?
Doom left
let them
side.
come around, let them
Yes.
come
Aw.
around.
Well, if you look down over there on the corner of the screen next to like your sound icon, you should see this thing, right?
I should see what. It's still syncing the video.
Look at Twitch. Look at Twitch.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it shows you that and not like a Wi-Fi icon.
Yeah.
Maybe it shows you both. But yeah.
I have Wi-Fi turned off.
Yeah, okay, good.
That's how we tested. Like, are we just dumb?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, good. Okay. Wait, what's your speed though? If you right
It
click.
says 42. Wait. Okay,
42
right
what?
click. Right click. What?
Right click on the, if you click that, this shows up. If you right click on it and you click on, wait, what the fuck is this? The hell? What the fuck is this? No? Okay. No, Windows 10 is fucking. Never mind. Fuck that. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah. We'll get back to it.
Okay. Back
Wait,
to
shit.
roasting.
Where were we? Oh my god, we weren't even 30 minutes in. It's been like,
White
what?
sauce.
And over an hour.
What do they have? What do they have?
Is this too? This might be too much, actually.
Can we play the?
It's
Can we play the
fine.
system?
Science will
No, like,
Dude,
we're.
this is- I'm- Yeah.
My positioning is bad. My using of
garbage?
orbs is bad.
I did say Red Hawk.
My
That is correct.
reaction
Yes.
time is dog shit.
It's just a half a second slow, which is,
Uh-huh.
actually no, your reaction time is fine. Your thought process time is probably what's slow. Like understanding, like, oh shit, I need to be healing like right now. Like that is what's killing your team.
And my ult usage is very, very bad.
Yeah, we kind of fucked those up a few times.
What else is bad? Doomfist. Like knowing where to go when Doomfist ults is bad.
Wait, what do you mean?
When the very first things you pointed, or one of the very first things you pointed out was like the circles of Doomfist ult.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that goes for like every hero.
Yeah.
Right. Oh wait, actually, because we have this. Right. And let's say there's a doorway right here. Right. You need to be standing exactly there. Wait, shit. You need to be standing exactly there. In the doorway to not get hit by the ult. If you're like there, you're gonna die. Right, because it goes like this. Right. Easy wins.
Easy one.
Are you good at Pharah, or are you as garbage as me? It's
Wait, did we go from Oasis to Legion?
Legion.
Are we dumb?
Six.
We did. Why did we do that?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
You generally don't want to run the same, like,
type
well,
of map.
Doom one.
yeah,
Nice job,
usually
nice job,
don't.
nice job.
Oh wait, we
Sorry, I
did
shouldn't
that
have not called
basically.
you a fucking
The whole
Yeah.
thing, I think.
My bad.
I mean, I guess maybe you do to if you really want to practice it, but like, people are just gonna get worn out and bored of it.
I just.
Yeah, I think at the end of the like towards the end they were like, please no more this certain type of map or
Yeah.
something.
Wait, shit. Are you synced up?
Nope. How do I do that?
Um,
Oh wait.
is it playing for you?
Nope.
Okay, press this button up here.
Circling. Wait, it is playing. Wait, how did you circle that?
You just draw on the screen, forehead.
Okay, so the drawings work, the video does not work, I think.
The video is paused right now.
Yeah.
It is at 15:27.
Mine is at nothing. Mine is at 0, 0.
Okay, then see that button?
Yes.
Just click that.
I click many times.
Refresh the page and do it again.
I did that.
Feels bad. It's playing?
No, it's not playing.
Wait, why is this broken now? Is it playing for you?
No.
Okay, tough shit. I don't know.
It's broken.
I guess.
I think it's just a long video. That's the. Oh, it's working for you.
Yeah. Wait, how about you try pressing play?
Mine doesn't do anything when I press play. Oh wait, play down there. Wait, I'm dumb.
No, what the hell were you pressing?
The play in the middle of the screen.
Oh, yeah, that thing's broken.
Doesn't do anything when I press that play.
Wait,
either.
yeah, it's working. Hold on. Wait, try clicking like anywhere and then like 20 minutes or 30 minutes in.
It says Twitch, YouTube videos are slow. We know it doesn't work.
Tough. Shit, I don't know.
Maybe it's too much of a video.
Probably.
I need to cut this down into chunks. I can still see it on your stream though.
Okay.
Just roast me. It'll be delayed a little
Do you
bit.
remember any other game that like you're like, oh wow, I did really well or I did really shit here?
Was it? It might have been Lijiang.
Lijiang?
Is Lijiang the one with the
This is Lijiang?
not that one, but like a different part of it, I guess. Different type of map.
The outdoor square, indoor square, outdoor circle.
This
I mean,
one, this one,
This one? Okay.
Wait, not that one.
Not the indoor circle?
Not the indoor one. The one with like the square house.
Square house, square outdoors. Okay. This one.
Yes.
Okay.
There was like a point where I didn't know I was ulting and I had no idea who to target.
Okay. Let's go through. So I'm sort of getting, I don't know. I think I'm talking too much.
Why?
But no, like, yeah, I'm just like talking so much that I'm like starting to like lose my brain.
Oh,
Because
don't
like,
do that.
well, yeah. Probably didn't need ball there, and like also it was a healing ball, so don't throw it at them. Throw it on a wall inside. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, good heals. Okay. Yeah, that's bomb. That's on Poppy for going out that way. Okay. Right. Wait. Hold on. That could be better. Hold on. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Uh-huh. You just threw that. You just threw that to chase him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't throw it at the stairs. Throw it a little bit above the stairs.
Well, no, because well, exactly where it is right now, that's gonna bounce back to where he's coming from, and that's fine. But at the same time, like he just used his punch to get out, and he can probably just like hold on to that. Well, maybe I guess it's fine, but I think it may be better like if you notice that like he actually punched out, like yeah, it's probably too far, and his team's about to respawn, so he's just gonna out heal it, and you're at 94, you're gonna get your heals, or you're gonna get your ult no matter what. Like right about there, when you see they're starting to come in, right? That's probably a decent time to just chuck a damage ball there, because they're gonna like pussy around here for a little bit. Because they're not sure what the fuck they're doing, right? They're gonna take 2 seconds before they take any actual movement. So you can just toss it down there. That's gonna suck them off for maybe 100, 150 damage, and then they're actually gonna come up here. They're just gonna go down here and it's gonna waste the entire damage, or it's gonna use all the damage. Good, pressing tab. Improving even before applying
you
VOD.
roasted me on my tab usage.
Yeah. Okay, swag to forehead for... Oh, yikes, he got pulled. Yeah, swag doesn't need to be playing on that side. She should be playing above the doorway.
Oh yeah, how do I exit out of that? Like my damage
Oh,
or healing
press E again.
option. Okay. See,
Yeah.
I just fucking hold it because I
Yeah.
don't know how to exit out of it.
I was like... I wasn't sure if you were just staring at something. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay, that's pretty decent. Yeah, he's kind of like out of range, and we're pocketing him now. But the whole team needs heals. I don't know if you noticed.
I don't notice.
Yeah. So like when you're forced to play a really forwards like that for somebody, you tell them, hey, you're inting, like Doom, you're kind of inting.
Yeah, because I can't heal him and also
Yeah,
the people behind me.
And like
'cause-
you want to keep people who like that. That was like case of you can't heal stupid, or you shouldn't heal stupid, unless
Don't
the
be
entire team is
mean.
stupid.
Don't be mean.
Okay. You shouldn't heal people out of position. That will get you killed, right? Because that will get you killed.
So if he's like too far forward, either say like you're too far forward, or
Yeah, you say I can't
just
reach you. Come back, or like.
get
Yeah.
with the team, kind of.
Well, so like Doom does go in, but like let him know like I can't support you when you're that far out. If anything, the best you can do is give him a ball. Pressing tab here. Nice. Wait. Okay, what are we doing when we press tab, right?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Alt usage?
Yes. Okay. Let's go. Speed round. What do we want to use? Or what do we have?
What do we have? We have Doomfist and me.
Yes. What does
And
that mean? Actually, you're close to beat. About 70 is when you're saying, okay, we can consider we will have beat late this fight.
Well, would we also have Reaper ult this
Even later in the fight, yeah.
Okay.
Or yeah, maybe about the same. That depends how hard, or because like the Reaper, it's slow early fight. This is something comes with experience. Like it's slow early fight because you need to get through their shields first. But then once you get through, then it's either Reaper gets his ult or he doesn't, because like he's just shooting shields the whole time when he doesn't really need to be. Okay, and then enemy team. What else do they have?
I don't know. I wasn't paying
Yeah, neither do
attention.
I. So Doom, Lucio, Orisa, Mei, Sig, Ana. Let's assume they all have ults. What does that mean for you?
Be careful of May freeze or Sigma ult, right?
Yes.
Be careful of
But
it.
what about how do you be careful of it?
I don't know.
Okay, that's good. So Maywall, why is Maywall dangerous?
No, not wall, but her ult, but also her wall, I guess.
Oh yeah, well, oh yeah, okay then. So her ult is comes out, or her wall comes out first. Or maybe her ult and then wall comes out immediately after to trap you. But you know, like wall will usually try to be used first just to or kill you guys before even having to use any abilities. Maybe not at this elo. Maybe not that smart. I don't know. But that's we're pretending everybody here is 4K at least. So May's gonna try to use her ult wall first and wall off the Orisa and the Seg because they're gonna walk in first and then nobody's gonna be inside their butt, so you're all just gonna get walled off and die. That's why you want to be entering through the high ground, or exiting through the high ground. That way you don't get walled.
Okay.
Because like the potential walls is like you know where I'm boxing right here, this doorway, and then there's another doorway like right outside of that doorway to go into point, right? Those are two walls that will fuck you with they will fuck you with Maywall. Those are the places that they can do that with. So you have to watch out in those areas, and you can like walk in kind of split, or you can just walk in all together at the same time with a speed boost or something. So yeah, Maywall. So that means play together or play in a place where Maywall will not affect you, like up top. Sigult, which means no matter which way you go in, they're going to use it, and y'all are gonna get jumped up. So maybe, your Lucio is gonna need to have his ult to do anything here, or like if you guys want to live through that. So 100% leave through the high ground, because if you walk down below, everybody's gonna have access to you. So if Sig ults when you're on the floor, you're all dead. If Sig ults when you're still up top, they can't exactly get onto you just yet. So you might be able to live. So going up through the high ground was 100% the right call. And then what?
Someone's watching the stream and they Snapchatted me.
Right. So Doom. Yeah. So Doom's gonna ult onto him. So like you know they have all the if they have all these ults, like just don't ult, like just save your ults. You know, just going for a dry fight. They only have 7%. You know, just take this fight fast. Try to force out as many ults as they can. You know, just like fucking throw yourselves at them. Like they all have their ults anyways, so inting doesn't matter. You just need your ults now. So this is a dry fight where you plan to not use any ults until the fight is like actually winnable, and you have the ult to do it. Make sense?
I learned that term from watching the streams from the other team.
Nice.
Did I, or was it a YouTube video? I forget. Anyway.
Ta-da! You got walled. Congrats. You fucked. Unlucky. Okay, you guys got lucky because the enemy team doesn't know what the fuck Mei walling does. Right. So right now, Orisa's inting. These guys are not paying attention because they're not with Orisa. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's trying to go on a flank maybe. Who cares? But he's not in the right place for sure. You're way too fucking far.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, like, either you need to be with Orisa, or either Orisa's inting, and you guys are behind, or I mean either Arissa's inting and you guys are in proper position, or Arissa's in the right place and you guys are behind.
We're probably behind.
It's probably both.
Okay.
Because like y'all need to be grouped up at some point, so you're all wrong. Sorry. Right. Wait, why does that start as blue? The fuck? You see that?
Yeah.
Weird. Right, so Arissa's inting. Or at this point, like, yeah, you guys had perfectly. You guys, did you guys have enough time to regroup? Yeah, you guys are You guys are here. You should be pushing. You all should be. Arissa went in about maybe a half a second early. Yeah, she needed to make sure that everybody was on her before she walked in. Because they have Maywall, and Maywall will fuck her. And if they were smart, they would be inting onto them right now, because you guys can't fucking get past this right now. You guys have like 2-3 seconds before you can actually break that, because it's like 400 damage per column. Maybe you have to break 2 columns, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so these guys should be as good as dead, but we're lucky the enemy team is dog shit and they don't kill him.
Oh.
Sorry, toxic, but yeah, facts. E to cancel. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, no, it wasn't necessary because we just kind of sucked our way in, and we could have just healed that and then used bot later. Okay. Yay, you used the doorway. Totally. Let's pretend that was intentional. I think it sort of was. Wow. Okay, your team's dying all over the place, and you're just going fragging out. Okay. Yeah, I think the rest of the team kind of died because of that.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, don't tell me. I wasn't the one playing. Right. Okay. Yeah.
What are they saying during this? Because I want to know if like what they're saying was like affecting.
All right, let's go
them.
back here then.
I wouldn't say they have it, but they're
I
gonna
think
have
she
it.
only killed me.
Okay. No, I don't want to hear their ult
They
tracking.
probably, their Doomfist did some work.
They
They definitely
might
have
not be
Sigil
ult
ulti.
tracking there.
I'm
Yes,
walled.
they probably have Sig. They
They're
probably
walled.
have Nano.
They probably have wall. Yes, it's been
They're
used.
probably yeah, they have Nano.
Okay, we amped. We need to go.
Oh wait, I need to listen.
Go,
to
go, 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 go.
I don't
Boop.
have it on.
Yeah, you can be healing.
Point. They're all grouped up.
I mean, you don't have to be that far up to do damage.
Let's use our coalescence
Because
here
you're like up
and
in
push
front
it
of your
aggressively.
tanks right
Ursa
there.
could die.
Did you notice?
My dad.
Mhm.
Boop.
Like, what happened to Arissa's shield? Wait, where is Arissa's shield?
I think they probably have Nano.
She used it like right here?
Probably worth it, mate. There's no way they have freeze.
Doomfist, their Doomfist did some work. They definitely have Sigil.
Wait, where the fuck is
I'm
Yes,
walled.
they
Orisa
probably have
wall?
Sig. They probably have Nano.
They're probably yeah, they have Nano.
Okay, we
Orisa
amped. We need to go.
There it is.
Go, go,
Okay,
go, go,
she
go,
puts
go.
it really, really defensively. When you all are trying to push, which is very bad. Because, okay, so you guys weren't grouped, right? So then you got staggered over here. So Arissa's trying to, like, push up when nobody's with her, right?
Mhm.
And then she's walking in right now.
Okay, we amped.
And, or
We need to go.
she doesn't even... Sticks. What the fuck? Okay. He puts shield here. Let me count the ways why it's terrible. 1, it's terrible.
This is my roasting session.
Yes. Okay, so this... Yeah, this is not right. Okay. I'll have to value that with him sometime.
Go, 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 go,
That's not aggro enough for sure. So I guess playing on your Sig shield is the only thing you can do. Okay, you
My dad,
get out of
my
that.
dad.
Okay, cool.
Let's use our coalescence here. And push
Okay,
it
he calls for
aggressively.
Ursa could
coalescence.
die. Ursa.
I guess it's a thing.
Sig caps. Go Sig. Go Sig.
I need help, I need help. Doom. No
Okay, we're
cooldowns.
calling Sig, and you're
There's no
actually
cooldowns.
following up on
There's
it.
No cooldowns one.
I
need help. Oh,
Let's show out.
But the okay, so the team was really split here.
I need help.
Like, wait, why the fuck are we have 4 people outside?
Point.
Right, everybody's together.
My dad.
Let's
Okay,
use our
you lose
coalescence-
one.
let's use our coalescence
It's
here
even.
And push it aggressively.
Then all of a sudden,
Ursa could die. Ursa.
you have 2 people falling off the map.
Sig caps. Go Sig.
Like, what? Where? How? Why?
Push it aggressively.
Ursa could die. Ursa.
Sig caps.
Like, this is,
I need help. I need help.
I just don't know what the fuck's going on, I guess.
Doom, no
Ursa's in the
cooldowns.
back.
Doom, no cooldowns one. I need help. Oh.
Let's show out.
Doom.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to
Doom's
that.
killing our team, guys.
Yeah, so like, the issue is not like that you did something wrong. The issue is that the issue happened 30 seconds ago. right?
Okay.
That's what the issue was there, and like that's just a shit situation to end up in, and I don't know. Cause like if you stayed back to heal your Orisa, then nobody would have died, and they would have died. But if you left your Orisa, she would have died, and then they might have died. And then you guys wait. Do you guys even win this fight?
Ursa last, Ursa last, Ursa last.
Ursa.
Okay, you guys sort of get lucky and have the respawns, and I guess almost take it.
So they're probably gonna have B. Ana one.
Wow, now you take it. Okay,
They
have-
have Blizzard.
lucky.
They have Blizzard. They use Doom.
Right, you don't need to heal that much. It's
Hold
like
Doom.
early fight. You don't even see them. You can just tap.
I'm gonna signal.
You're gonna sigil here?
Okay,
Watch it. We walled. You're walled. I've no
probably
shield,
didn't
no
need
shield,
that,
no
but
shield,
it's
no
cool.
shield.
They have Blizzard.
It's a habit
Yeah,
sometimes.
we need to be able to...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What was that?
Yeah, no, I sort of do it too,
canceled
but
my
you know,
ult
we're
like
holding
3
you know high
times.
standard, so it's bad.
Peel back. If we can.
They've...
Okay, yeah. What are you looking around for?
Doom
I
point.
don't
I
know.
was
Can I
looking
get
for
there?
maybe where
Point,
Doom was
point.
landing, but
Hover. Okay. Reaper, you gonna be good? Okay.
okay. Why are you
Yeah.
walking into him?
Ana dead.
Why were you walking in?
Okay.
Doom point.
Were you focusing on trying to kill him?
Hover.
Who?
Okay. Reaper, you
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
good? Okay.
Something.
Yeah.
No, I think I.
Hover, okay.
Did someone say like go on point or something?
Doom point.
And I could die.
Or said
Point,
Doom
point.
point. So we all
Okay,
rotate
so-
point.
Yeah.
You don't need to walk any more forwards. You can
Okay.
touch everything in point, and you're fine. You won't get punched too hard. Well, Doom's dead, but yeah, like
Reaper, you gonna be good? Okay. Yeah.
Ana dead.
yeah. I mean, like you could have totally played back there and like not even taken a single look at damage.
Lucio dead, Lucio.
And like you would probably reach just about everywhere on the point for heals too.
Job.
Yeah.
We're in the same.
So yeah.
Also, our counter hectic as fuck.
Wait, which ult were we? Did you say you have a question about?
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Oh.
These
When it was just a shitty situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just a shitty situation, and we probably didn't even need to ult.
no.
If you're like, wow, what the flying fuck is going on? And somebody calls for you to ult. I guess it might be good practice to just trust the call and like do it, but like don't do it immediately. Like think who, what, when, where, why. Your team needs heals. Okay, we'll just ult them, and then we'll just start damaging the enemy. We're like, wow, the entire enemy is low, and like we're still kind of full. I guess we're just going aggro with this, but that's kind of not necessary. Because then you're down Cole, and like you won't be getting any heals back because the enemy team is like dead, right? So nobody's taking damage. So it's really not necessary.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's a you can either trust the calls now and get in the habit of trusting the calls, or learn it yourself and know that what they're giving you is shit information.
I want to learn it myself.
Right. For so until we do, if you feel that you are correct, fucking stick to it, because you are probably correct. But if you feel that if you're just totally I don't know, then it's probably fine to trust the call at this point, and just do it. That make sense?
Mhm.
Back
I
up.
got cold.
Hurry, what?
I think we should have.
dead here.
Oh man, we've done all Moira.
Up,
God
up,
damn
I'm
it.
gonna bomb-
We haven't even started on Lucio. Jesus. Do we want to do Lucio today?
Oh, it's terrible. So
I think I need to save some brain power for the actual scrim.
okay.
So yeah, I think that was a lot of information, and we can definitely pick out like 2-3 things to work on today. Let's say
Okay.
ability usage. Wait, what the fuck? Right. What was our list? Ability usage for ball and taking better positioning might not be as applicable today, but definitely keep an eye on that. But definitely be more mindful of
Ball usage.
ball usage. You know, like use it when you actually need to. Pick out something that I said today, because I'm like blanking on what the fuck I said.
Alt usage.
Alt usage, okay.
Positioning encompasses a lot of what I was doing wrong.
Yeah, it can probably help a lot. So let's keep in mind. Let's be mindful of that. But that's like a one of those things where it sucks up a lot of fucking brain power and like it just kind of trial and error.
Not overhealing.
Yeah. So let's pick 2 of those to start on the first hour, and we'll literally ignore the other 2. Well, like everything we've learned up to this point, right? We're gonna try to keep it in and not forget anything. But like specifically after every are you writing this on like a note card or yeah, get an index card.
I'm writing it on Word document.
Yeah, get an index card.
I don't have one.
Feels bad, man. Get an index card. Or get some sort of piece of paper that you can put like near your desk that you can see, that you don't have to tab out to see.
Okay, I will do that when I have that.
Okay. Yeah, so like you should like write down these little things, like these 2-3 bullet points on like an index card, and like after every fight, or like after every few seconds, like take a look and just like remind yourself, yep, keep it on, yep, don't use dumb balls, don't use dumb ults and stuff like that. That'll help you like keep track of what you're learning. Because like right now you're focused more on like what you already know, right?
Kind of. Maybe.